guys, it's kind of a heavy day here today, so I'm going to go to the garden centre. I hate that when people play with their hair, and I just did it myself. Let's try again. Oh, and I'm going to do it with that side now. Yeah, I'm going to go to the garden centre, and I thought I might take you with me. I need some pots. I'll show you actually the reason why I need the pots. So I have sand on its way to try and repair what we're looking at here, but this is all the drains that they had to dig up. They had to damage all this bit of patio. I've got some slabs, I've got sand coming, but it's never going to look quite the same again because we've had to put the pipe, this pipe here, quite high. So I'm going to put pots in front to try and disguise it without overdoing it. And where we've had the problem, can you see the wall? The bricks got very, very wet, so the paint has gone, so I need to scrub that down, repaint it, and then plant up some pretty pots. So that's why we're going. It's all, can you see? This all looks really crummy and horrible. So we're going to the garden centre to see what we can find. So the garden centre's about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour from where I live. It's the nearest one. It's not the best in the world, but we've had some really nice things from it. And as I say, I need some nice things. Nick is driving, so I'm not doing this while driving, but I won't embarrass him. The weather, as I say, bit rubbish today. It's heavy, it's grey and cloudy. We're supposed to be having this heat wave, but there's no sign of it, so all there is this headachy weather. So I thought a garden centre would be a nice place to go for an hour, just to get a break, get a bit of fresh air, and then back to all the chores at home.
Where would you put the battery for that?
I don't know, it must be underneath. It's a lovely thing.
It would be nice if it was operated from solar, wouldn't it? And then you wouldn't have to worry the battery.
But I don't think we get enough sun for that. I love some of these fake plants.
Right.
Oh, look at these.
Do you need any birthday cards, Diane?
No, we bought Lara's the other day.
Okay, because I'm conscious we're coming to the birthday season.
I like this stuff. $4.99. Oh no, that one's $6.99. Very nice. Well, that's a new one. I've never seen the horse, one of those before.
What's that?
Never seen the horse in that range before.
Right.
£15 each. They're nice. They'd be nice little gifts for people. Look at the rabbit eating the... I like that. $19.99. Mm. $34.99. Isn't that lovely, the Astebe?
Yeah.
That pretty, really pretty.
Well, they've got a new stag. Have you done the garden centre before, Diane?
No. Look at the bison. The bison. It's a bison, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
£3,299. But he is pretty amazing, standing on a big piece of rock. Oh, too.
You know, if you've got an inventive and wanted to make it on, as long as you can work.
I love these, the pigs, and I think they may be the next thing that I try and talk hubby into buying for the garden. I just think they're hysterical, and I could just imagine them lurking somewhere in the garden. She's nice though, isn't she? I like the way they've done this in the archery. It doesn't lead to anything, but she does look very stylish and very classic. But look at that face. What? Lots and lots of Virginia Red Robin. I mean, we all like it, but gosh, that's a lot. This is nice too. This arch, ornate arch. 349. I have quite a grand house, I think, for that. Fruit trees. What are these? Prunus. Nice condition. And then some big trees to give some impact. And all the wood things. Like the peacock. £40. Nice trees, nice purple trees. Prunus. 40. With a bigger horse. Look at the horse, darling. Hi guys, it's Saturday morning, still just, I think, coming up to lunchtime. I've been to Aldi and did a little bit of food shopping before I had my COVID test, because as of now, since having the COVID test, I'm not allowed out and I'm not allowed to mingle with people. So I thought I'll pop into Aldi, get a couple of bits, have the COVID, go home and just, well, I suppose enjoy the sun. But I thought I'd show you what I picked up. Ooh, lots of goodies. I really like Aldi and Lidl for their fresh fruits and veg in particular. But I thought I'd fill you in on what I got. Well, I got a reusable bag. I thought that was really cute. Look, Hello Sweetie Pie, which was 55p. I picked up some Nutella. It's the big jar. It's the, is it a kilo or something insane? No, 630 grams of Nutella. My grandkids love this. They have this on toast as for supper and things like that. So I thought that was really good. I picked up a really big chicken, extra large chicken for £3.89. Yep, £3.89, which I thought was a good buy because I can cook that tomorrow and, you know, we can pick at it. I picked up some of their basmati rice. I'm going to have to watch out for saying I picked up two, but I did. I got 2 classic basmatis and 2 classic long grain. They're the microwave jobs. you know, 2 minutes in the microwave, which is just so much easier, isn't it, for rice. And these were only 35 pence each, which I just think is a great buy. Hubster, I picked him up 2 sirloin steaks. They're not the thickest in the world, they're not the biggest in the world, but they're a jolly nice steak. So I picked him up 2. They're by Ashfield Farm, and these were £2.85 each. So, you know, that's a couple of meals I don't really have to think about, because he loves steak and eggs, he loves, you know, so yeah, grab those. A little naughty is I bought a box of microwave sweet corn, you know, sweet corn, popcorn. This is, I love popcorn with a movie. This has got 3 bags in there and it was 99p. So it's not a bad price. So got that. I'm going to start getting healthier now, look. So I picked a block of West Country Farmhouse extra mature cheddar for £2.49 and some of the slices for £1.49. 2 lots of asparagus tips for 99 pence. I love asparagus, so does hubby. So yeah, it'll be sort of virtually a pack each, really, won't it? I got a big bag of these Village Bakery dinner rolls, they call them. I mean, I just call them rolls myself. But there's actually 8 in there, and they're the part baked type, and they're only £1.09. So I tend to open the bag and I'll freeze 4 of them and then use 4 of them over a couple of days. Picked up a little bag of salad, 57p. I mean, I think that's really good. It's just a sweet leaf salad, so it's just got some iceberg and some carrot in it. Nothing exceptional, I don't think. Oh, here we go. It should say on the back, does it? Yeah, shredded cabbage, shredded white cabbage, shredded carrot, romaine lettuce and iceberg. So that's fine, isn't it? It's a little side salad with something. I got some oranges. I love an orange. 99p, and they feel nice and firm and yeah, juicy. So hopefully, and I also picked up the easy peelers, which I would have called satsumas, but everyone seems to call them. Oh, these are clementines. The children love the clementines. When they come in, I'll quite often give them a clementine, and they were only 99p. I got bananas for 99p. I mean, look at that lovely big bunch of good banana, you know, they're yellow enough. They've got a little bit to go, but they're yellow enough at 99p, because, you know, having 3 grandkids, that's only them coming in twice, because there's 6 bananas in there. Got some button mushrooms for 75p. I got a bag of limes for 89p. I mean, I put those in, I cut them up, I put them in water, I put them in cold drinks, but I also use it a lot with fish and all sorts of things. I think limes are brilliant. And I picked up some wonky strawberries. And the wonky strawberries were only £1, sweet and juicy. I mean, yeah, they are wonky. They're not off. They're just not the most beautiful strawberries the world has ever seen. But again, the kids, they just take them and eat them. And then the last couple of bits I bought actually weren't food. So I picked up 2 of these. This one's £1.99. It's a dino activity book with over 75 stickers. And a Frozen 2 one with 500 stickers for £1.99. Although I think the stickers are smaller, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there's lots of, you see, it says 500, but there's lots where it's just a leaf. And then I picked up this, which is for my downstairs toilet. This was £3.49, and I think it's like they had it in black or dark grey as well, but I wanted white because it's going in a bathroom. Just to put toilet rolls in it, you know, air freshener, things like that on the shelf in my downstairs loo. So the whole lot of this came to £40 and 84p, which I think is brilliant. If you think, you know, there's the chicken there, which is 2 meals for us. There's the steak, you know. I was really impressed. I'm adding this seamlessly, of course, to the video I did where I went to the garden centre with Nick, which was a fair few days ago now. I forgot to film what I bought, coming home, anything like that. So it just sort of stops and just moves on. So that's how you'll end up with this. So yeah, it's a seamless Aldi garden centre come shop with me. But I'll show you what I got. So at the garden centre, I picked up 2 of these grey planters, pottery planters. I've only filled the one so far. And then today, as I came out of Aldi, I noticed that the range was open and I was able to get the obelisk. I was going to say trellis, the obelisk for the rose to climb up. This is a rambling rose in here. It's one of the ones that Nick bought me for our anniversary, and it needed a home, so it's going to live in here long term and climb up this. And I was really pleased with this obelisk from the range, because this was 24, yeah, I had to check the label. This was £24.99, and I had looked at some in the garden centre, and they were sort of £45 and £50. And I also picked up in the range, because I was in there, 2 little plants. So I picked up this one, whoops, which I believe is a cordyline. Yes, cordyline. This was £6, because this is very hot, this back balcony, and things burn. Well, they really like full heat, so I got one of those. And I also picked up this beautiful hydrangea. This was only £11.50, and again, I think in a big pot that would do really well. I'm probably going to put it over here, because this is behind my house. This is the way we come in and out. So I did have big planters here, but unfortunately my daughter's cat decided that it was somewhere that she would go to the toilet, so I had to move those. So I'm going to put lots of pots up here. So some of it is shady, like here, which is where I'm going to put the hydrangea, and then some of it is absolutely baking hot. This is a golden variegated ivy that's growing all over everything, and every so often I have to rip chunks off it. So yeah, so that was the range, and no, yes, the range bits. Honestly guys, today, if I had a brain, I would be dangerous. I can't go near the kids, because the kids have all got colds, which of course could be COVID. So I'm not able to spend any time with them, which is really difficult. I spend a lot of time with them normally. Of course, I'm not going to be allowed out, so I spend the next 3 days shut in. Yeah, and my mind is firmly on the fact that I'm going to be having an op. No matter how small it is, it's still something that worries me a bit. But anyway, that was, so I've added together, when I've finished and I've edited and I've spliced everything together, we'll have, yes, going to the garden centre with Nick, followed by my shopping from Aldi, a couple of bits from the range, and me standing in the sunshine here, looking at the mess. Goodness, I need to really clean up out here. Anyway, I suppose I can do that over the next few days. So I'll see you soon. Okay, bye guys.